Dude, I'm so tired. I'm heading to bed. Yeah, it's getting late. I'm gonna clock out now too. Ugh, Jesus, what is that noise? Wow, you're up early. Oh, I never slept. Alright, you saw the title. I suck at sleeping. And I don't know why I'm like this or what I have to do to fix this, but it's becoming an endless battle that's starting to become a bigger and bigger problem. And maybe making a video calling it out will help. Like a persona calling card for my sleeping schedule and probably various other issues in the future. So I'm gonna break this down into little chapters and explain what's going on. Enjoy. The video dilemma. So this part is gonna sound like a freaking riddle, so just bear with me on this one. So I need some sort of video to be playing when I fall asleep. Like I need a little bit of noise going on or something to look at and then slowly unfocus from, and then I fall asleep. Sounds easy, right? Well, the issue is that as much as videos help me, they also hurt me. I'll lock in on a video sometimes and I'll just be stuck just watching it. Or don't let it be a TV show I'm rewatching, and I'll never sleep at that time. It's just like over with. Amidst all of these videos, there is something with 100% guarantee to have me asleep, with no doubt. The first one isn't even a video, it's a sound. And the reason I think it works pretty well is because I associate the song with tiredness in my brain. The sound, or I should say song, is playing right now. It's Tazwell from Minecraft. If you don't know, this song only plays in creative mode. And it just reminds me of all those nights I stayed up till like 2 a.m. flying around as a kid, and I'd be tired and slowly falling asleep while playing. It takes a little to kick in because I'd be thinking about what to build and first, and then it would settle in, then I'm tired. And I just love the song in general. It's my favorite Minecraft song.
What in the actual fuck?
The second one is the Mortal Kombat 1 story mode. MK1 had just came out, and this was before I had a next-gen console, so I couldn't even play it, but I was already interested in the story mode, because I don't know why, I'm just really fascinated by Mortal Kombat story. Anyway, so I would watch it every night before I fell asleep, but I never finished it because I'd be asleep by the time, like, 30 minutes went by. And this was perfect, because when the game was released, I was still having trouble falling asleep in my dorm, but it worked greatly. And like I said, I'd get like 15 minutes in every time, or like I'll just pick up where I left off, and then 15 minutes would pass, and then I would be dead asleep. Worked like a charm. And lastly, I want to say that I fall asleep to these three streamers, Alfred, EE, and Coney. I think it works great in contrast to their videos because you get their personality, you get quote-unquote new content because I don't really watch streams. So like what they're doing is basically new to me. And then streams have that perfect amount of just random silence in the middle of them when they're just like not talking, which is great because you just find that little pocket and you just ease off and then you just fall asleep. The only downside is there's no editing, so there's a lot of like just like sludge that would normally get edited out, but that's cool though because edits keep your attention on a video, so it's good for falling asleep too. And these are my goats. But yeah, that's the entirety of the video dilemma. So let's go into problem number 2.
Imposes.
Okay, this is really not gonna take long at all. So yeah. So I will be just out and about and I'll be so ready to sleep. Like I'll be thinking about it bad. And I'll just be fantasizing about laying up in the bed. And then boom, I just get this wide shock and I'm just wide awake. Once I actually get there, I'm just have no ambition to fall asleep. I don't want to fall asleep no more. I'm not tired and it's just like I had like 5 things of coffee and I'm just up now. What? I said it's gonna be short. For this one, I'm going to have to introduce you to the idea of the timeline. So this is the 24 hours found in a day, and this is our sleep zone. Now remember, for the sleep zone, you need to start from the night and end at morning. So it starts at 10 p.m. It's gonna end around at 7 a.m. And then these are the times where I'm just laying down and I'm asleep. Even if I'm really awake, guess what? I'm asleep because I'm ready to sleep. So if you try to talk to me past these times, guess what? I'm closed because I'm asleep, even if I'm not really asleep. But if you on the VIP list, you hit me up and you like, before then you hit me up at like 8 and you like, yo, let's do this at 10. It's cool. I'm gonna get with you. But if you don't get me before then, guess what? I'm asleep. Now here we find the polar opposite of the do not sleep. We have 8 a.m. to 7:59 p.m. If I fall asleep between these times, it's just not going to be good. It's not going to be healthy. Let's focus on the later times of that, like the 6 p.m. to 9:59 zone. See here, because if I fall asleep at those times, I will wake up at like 2 a.m. where it sucks instead of 8 p.m. Because if I fall asleep at 8 p.m., I can have time to get tired and go back to sleep. But at 2 p.m., I probably won't get tired until like 6 in the morning, and that is just bad. I'm really making this video in the midst of staying up. It's absolutely dogging me right now, and I can hear you now saying, why don't you just fall asleep right, man? Just turn off everything and just go to bed at a nice time. And to that, I say no. I'm not doing that. It's not comfortable, and honestly, that's weird, and that's another thing I'm gonna talk about. Comfort level is just so huge for me because my biggest dilemma is my body temperature. I feel like I regulate so much heat through my body. When I fall asleep, I have to be like, the room has to be cold or I will just stay up and sweat there. And I also have to be on my stomach. I have to be laying on my stomach to sleep. And I find it so weird. If you fall asleep on your back, you're not a real person. You're an alien and you're a mummy and you're a zombie and you died years ago. But yeah, that's my old sleep tangent. I hope everyone has a good rest tonight. And I guess I'll just see you for the next video, which I hope will be coming out sooner. I swear I'm going to be more consistent with these things. I am so sorry.